Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Regina for allowing me to come and speak. No more clipboards, the behind-scenes struggle for medical record. This is my name. This is the beautiful picture that Regina painted for me and my father. This is my father when he walked me down the aisle on my wedding day. And this is my nonprofit organization. E stands for Electronic Medical Records and Save Lives. And what happened is that I was given an unnecessary hysterectomy. My age was off by 10 years. My name was misspelled about 15 times, and just so many mistakes from 3 healthcare facilities. The unnecessary hysterectomy, the errors, like I said, the age, the date, and what have you. And I received for my outreach when I started the Medical Record Awareness Project and the Edwins Foundation, I received recognition from the state of Maryland for my outreach ministry pertaining to that. Neglect, my father was neglected. The physicians, they neglected to remove his sock. He was a diabetic, and without even examining him. He went there complaining of foot pain. He's a diabetic, insulin for 30 years. Come on, you take him off his pills, you say, oh, you diagnose him as having gout. Then what you do, you cut his toe off, you cut half of his foot off, then his leg. And that's what happened of a misdiagnosis of neglect. And 3 amputations and bed sores ended my father's life. That's his obituary, and he also received a resolution from the state of Maryland pertaining to my mission dealing with unnecessary surgeries, medical errors, and what have you. This here awareness is to empower patients and caregivers. We must raise awareness. I raise awareness all in my classroom. I am a high school teacher. I teach it wherever I go, church, community, the streets, the grocery store. I just tell people about medical records. And the funny thing, they look at me like I'm crazy. Like, medical records, what are you talking about? Advocate for better health care and electronic medical records. A teacher's work is never done service. I'm everywhere, preaching, teaching, no matter what. I want people to know that they must have access to their data, to their record. It's a must. It's going to save your life. Advocate. Teach society to share information. Data about the electronic medical records. Electronic phones, iPads, whatever. I'm a computer teacher, so what I do, I brought it all into my curriculum. I integrated it to show my students that this is what the trends of technology will be for them. Engage in the technology trends for medical records. We must be engaged in what we are doing. Creative. We must teach students how to be engaged and teach them what society is looking for and exactly what they are going to need in order to become productive citizens of society. And once we get them engaged, we have to adhere to making medical records available as credit records. Okay, we need that. Driver's license or whatever we need to be productive in society. Credit records are needed, therefore medical records should be a need and access 24/7, no matter where we are. Communicate to the public. Church, like I said, on the streets, grocery store. I attended a White House leadership conference last summer, and a senator asked me, why do I need my medical record? A senator. I'm like, you know what, I went back to, why you need your credit record? She said, well, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. I said, you got it. Healthcare facilities. Healthcare facilities. One thing about healthcare facilities, we need to also, I go to my doctor's office, I leave flyers. She knows I'm strictly about medical records, electronic medical records, people having access to their data. I take my children to their pediatrician. I did a TV show and had her to be a guest on the TV show. Educational institutions, colleges, university, it doesn't matter where you are, any type of educational institution, they need to know that we're on it, that we are holding them accountable. Now, you're talking about holding somebody accountable, we need to hold them accountable for doing the right thing. Research organization. There's so much. I went to Cerner today, and it just blew me away. I was like, wow, this is it. My kids will love it. They're not thinking about paper. They can't even write cursive. They want technology. They want digital. That's what they want. Any gadget, that's exactly what they want. Secondary public schools, elementary public schools, This is what they want. And we got to give the children what they want if we want them to achieve and to learn. We have to be creative in the classroom. Bring that technology in the classroom so when they get out here in the workforce, we will prepare them with the emphasis on empowering to be how important medical record is. They really don't know. We have to teach them. We are the responsible adults to teach them, to let them know medical records are important just as your financial credit records. And that way they will be productive in society. Opportunities in the job market. These digital and data, jobs, and medical records will prepare them for opportunities in the job force. Everybody may not get a 4-year college degree. However, just knowing the technology, medical record is an open field. They will be able to be a productive citizen and get a job. These are job readiness skills. They like hands-on things. Anything dealing with computer technology, digital, they like that. So we have to we have to bring those resources into the schools. We have to partnership up with these schools. Knowledge to prevent these alarming medical record and statistics. It should not be. Not one person should not die. Forget the 99,000. What about one person, your child, your husband, my father, me? It doesn't matter, just one. Power is knowledge. Thank you.